but it should now, right? Now I'm talking? Now you can hear me? Okay. That's weird. So I guess it's working now. We're not dropping any frames, but we got a different problem now. That problem is called, I have no game audio. Weird. What if I do... Oh wait, back? Okay, so maybe if I change this, and then I... Okay, there it goes. Now we have a different problem. We have the matter of dropping all these frames. Okay. We figured it out. It took more than 10 minutes. But to be fair, I got everything got restarted and Windows updated in about 5 minutes, and then I took a further like 8 minutes to try and get my audio working. That's really weird. I don't know, that's strange. That's really bizarre. I don't know why that happened. It's very bizarre. Pardon me. I have a cable that's not cabling. There we go. Okay. We should be good. Also, I think I figured out what I think everything has been figured out. I'm gonna run this, I'm gonna run this. Everything's going good, everything's running. My chat's working. The stream is working. So let's get in. Triangle strategy. I went over this a little bit before. Oh, and the bitrate went away again. I went through this a bit before, previously. That's gotta be a separate problem. That's gotta be some, like, network problem. Because there it went up again. Interesting. That's just gotta be my internet problem. That's not like an OBS problem. Weird. We haven't had any problems recently. Oh no, I guess it is 4 o'clock, and that's when we used to have problems before, I guess. Way back when. Like a long time ago. Like Scarlet Nexus times. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be fine. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, I played the original demo when it came out. Like the preview demo, which I think was chapters 9 through 11, or maybe it was 8 through 11, or 8 through 10. Something like that. And so now, I guess they've decided on Triangle Strategy, which is better than before. It was Project Triangle Strategy working title demo before. This is Triangle Strategy final title prologue demo. I believe this is, thank you for download, pre-release version, comprises of chapter 1 through 3 of the main story. Save data can be carried over into the full game. And units level in the demo cap at 5, battles that will change your conviction. So wait, in the realm of Norzelia, we hope you enjoy the game. Okay, so that's interesting. They said that in the previous demo, they said that they started us in the middle of the story, so things might not make sense, but it sure sounded like it was the beginning of the story. If you don't know, it starts us at like chapter 8 or 9, and it is one of the most generic, like, strategy fantasy plots I've ever seen. I mean, it's generic because it works. It was, oh no, the evil duchy or empire, it's always a duchy or an empire, has somehow overthrown the kingdom, and now we're a small group of resistance fighters, the only people, and we're gonna overthrow the invaders, and we're gonna restore the rightful rulers of wherever. So, yeah. This can be changed very later. Easy. Very easy, without getting stuck. I'll do normal. I mean, really what this means is that this demo is going to take much longer than it
faraway
probably
continent
needs
of
to.
Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
So this is the little exposition thing they gave us in the last demo, so I hope it is different.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. 30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Chapter 1, A Young Hawk Soars. Okay. Well, let's get into it. Kingdom of Glenbrook, Wolffort, Domain. I didn't see what that said.
Good morning. Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
He sounds different.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
Benedict Pascal. Steward of House Wolffort since the Salt Iron War, he has the absolute trust of his liege and has overcome countless difficulties with his intelligence and level-headed judgment. House Wolffort Steward. What's this? Hide guide. Left stick. Oh. I guess if you want, like, clean thingamajigs.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eredor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook. I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict.
What? So what is this? Some kind of Final Fantasy 15 Final Fantasy 15 thing? We're gonna marry some lady from the duchy?
I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Okay. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit more about how the previous demo happened. How we got to that point. The voice acting is better. It's better than the demo. It's got some rough spots, but this is another demo. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Okay, bonus missions. Roster, inventory, war chronicle, system, and then add to the main menu. Press the X button to open the main menu where you can view your units prepared for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. This game uses an autosave feature, however there's only one autosave slot. You may save manually or create additional save data files at any time by selecting System Save from the main menu. You cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. You can manually create quick save data by selecting Quick Save, System Quick Save. Quick save data will be deleted once it's loaded, so basically like a checkpoint system. Oh, they did not improve the cursor speed. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. It's still not great. The ability to not be able to zoom out, unless I'm missing something here. It's the menu. Yeah, the ability to not be able to zoom out here is not great. But you know, it's a demo. Oh, that was some whiplash. Menu. Let's check out this stuff. Who do we have so far? Just Serenoa and Benedict. They have the same skills they had before. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just... I had my monitor muted. I think it's going to be better to just turn the volume down because the mute blocks the screen. Unit details. You can also press X to equip accessories. Okay. So Y shows you... Excuse me. It pulls up information. I know what Hawk Dive does, I know what Pursuit Stance does, and I think I know what Counter Stance does. Pursuit is, I believe... What is this? Delaying Strike? Oh, Delayed Turn, yeah. Pursuit Stance, I believe, does more damage if an enemy... It's like something where like you can go into Pursuit Stance, and if an enemy tries to move out of your attack range, you get to counter as they leave. Counter Stance, I think, is you can counter when you get hit by an attack. Hawk Dive does more damage if you're above the opponent, and then Delaying Strike, it says right there. Okay, so the Longsword. Height, -2/+2, 1/1. Strength. Oh, this is nice. You can actually tell what these stats do. You couldn't in the previous. Strength makes sense. Accuracy makes sense. Speed, yup. Physical defense, magic attack, evasion. Oh, healing. Cool. Evasion. Height of terrain, the widths of gaps in the freezer. Okay. Obviously, critical strikes, and then movement. Okay. A little slow, but it's okay. Yeah, and then Benedict's kind of like a rally bot. Now I think moves your turn right before, like right after yours. Bulwark is like the inverse, it raises your magic attack or magic defense and intense. Cane Sword, no accessories. Doesn't have a lot of strength, he's got some decent physical defense though. We don't have any of these to do. Okay. Oh, it says they're right in the bottom. What do we have? We have 5 recovery pellets. Okay. War Chronicle. Paths traveled. Ah. Some of your stories so far. The flowchart, I assume. Tutorials. Tutorials. Oh wait, what was that? Path traveled? Oh no, that was the thing we just saw. System. Options. Camera settings. Invert. I can't tell which way this is set. To move slowly during events. No, I don't want cinematic camera. Quick rotation. Set camera rotation fixed interval when the R stick is tilted. We'll see what that's like. I don't know how they've inverted the graphics here. Remember cursor position in battle? Yeah. Adjust cursor, right preferred. Select whether correct directional input when map is tilted 45 degrees. I'll do right. I'll just leave it. I'll leave this as generic for now. See how it goes. Set standby position in safe zones. Select whether to choose standby. Select whether to choose standby position when enemies attack in one turn. No. I don't want that. Terrain guide, I'll have that on. Display feed. Fast. We don't have any time for that. Graphic settings. Corner brightness, depth of field. I mean, leave this all. This all seems pretty fine for now. Let's get right into Wolfort Harbor, I guess. They say, it sounds like they say Wolfort. I'm not going to say Wolfort. I'm just going to say Wolfort. I'm not going to put that pause in there. Sounds kind of weird to me. Oh, it's this. Oh no, yeah, it's this lady. I remember her. Isn't she part of the duchy? What's her face? She uses fire magic.
Free to go.
Lady
Oh, I
Frederica,
could've-
there is
yeah.
no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard
Oh.
true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
I was gonna say I could use profile, but her profile didn't show up, probably because we don't know her name. Frederica, okay.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Why can't the rest of y'all be as chill as you are?
Thank you.
As Frosty
I shall
Soldier?
work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland.
Yeah. Lady of Esfrost. Frederica Esfrost. The eldest daughter of the Esfrost family and Cyrano is betrothed. She's the daughter of the former Archduke and a Rosellan woman and half-sister of Gustadolf. How could I forget about Gustadolf? What a name.
Please let
generic
brother,
Disney villain
the
number 1.
Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
Oh yeah, Gila. I remember her
I
too.
shan't let you down.
The first healer we get. You get to be the, what's her name? Not Lena. You get to be the Riss of this game. Or I guess, the lady that comes right after Riss, with Navarre.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey.
Oh, oh, I guess that makes sense. They just arrived in Glenbrook. Oh no, the Glenbrook's the country, never mind.
That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense.
Frederica's tutor, Gila Bryce? I'm gonna say Bryce. Frederica's attendant and tutor in the arcane arts. She once studied at the Ministry of Medicine in Hyzant, but the allure of the Esfrosty archives compelled her to move to the duchy.
Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Ah. Ah. All right.
Thank you kindly, little lady.
Oh. He's a lot more country than I thought he'd be. Oh. Whoa.
Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back,
Brigand
Frederica.
boss?
I shan't let them have you.
I'll be honest, neither one of those voices were what I was expecting, but they're both great. They're nowhere near where we are, if I remember the map correctly, right? Oh no, they moved things over. You're telling me they came... You're telling me they came all the way down here. What's this? Telior Domain, Wolfert Domain. Telior, this dude, he's such a pushover. Crown City of Glenbrook. Oh, I see these lines. Crown City's pretty big. Falk's Domain. Falk's. Telior. What a pushover. He folded immediately in the demo. They got all the way around here, huh? Recommended level 2. Well, too bad. I'm only level 1 and I can't level up, so... We're gonna have to use strategy. Maybe they'll be level 2.
What do you intend to do with us?
Make you our little hostages is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and house Wolfort.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellen? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Oh. Well, bam! Do I get experience for that? Whoa!
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking 2 innocent women?
Bullying girls? Not cool, unruly bandit.
And just who in the hell are you?
Conviction. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail. Utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make from the game. Ah yeah, so this is the splitting paths. Your decisions will shape Cyrano's convictions, as well as influence which companions may join his cause. Were you exactly a band of common brigands from the looks of it? You didn't know who, surrender now and you can solve this peacefully. Very striking resemblance that you be father and daughter. So morality, utility, and freedom. Utility? I don't know. I don't know which these. Let's go with this one. This one's the most interesting.
You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter?
You got that right. This is Trish, my pride and joy. She's a chip off the old block, ain't she?
Minus the stench and the hairy arms, maybe.
Comedy. This was the right choice.
You wound me, girl! That was supposed to be a compliment.
If you'd prefer, we'll leave you alone to settle your family dispute.
You're the whole reason we're quarreling, you dolt!
Exactly! You're about to pay for messing with Travis, the Bandit King.
Travis touchdown? Is that you? Anyway, I was trying to adjust something.
Our foe has lost their composure. Well done, my lord.
Enough of this! You'll regret ruining our plans!
He's got a debate club.
To arms, my lord.
Easy. Sorry,
Stand back,
Trish.
the both of you.
No, she's got fire magic and healing magic. We need them.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Obligatory binding blade joke.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
This isn't Shieldman. Is this... And it's not Spearman either. Who's this?
What are you
Oh,
doing
it is Spearman. The prince already?
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to round.
Second prince is just chilling out here? Okay. Here comes the Jagan. Unwavering support. Yeah, so this is just like, this is what Benedict does. Cast sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies, can use fire spells to handle squares about. Well, joke's on you, if it's anything like the demo, you actually can't use magic unless you have items. Specialized in HP recovery, healing spells are even more effective in mortal damage. Okay. I think we were going to be okay regardless, but here's the strategy when I see the map. Beset by brigands. Oh, no, they were smart. I was going to say, the strategy is bum rush Trish because she's a ranged unit and she's up in the front.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Well, okay then.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Imagine not knowing who your fiancé is. In battle, positioning and turn order are two keys to victory. I guess they don't know who either one of them are. Yep. Higher attack from higher ground. Your deal increased damage. Yep. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. Back attacks. Yep. Order. Yep. AT bar. So the little right stick is move camera up, down, left, right. Left stick. Left stick, left and right. Rotate camera. Reset camera. Wait, what? The left stick, left and right? Like, left stick or right stick plus the L and R button? I don't know what this means. Well, now's a good chance to find out.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Hope you're ready. Give 'em a fight, man. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
Panels of the lines. Blue panels within movement range, out of enemy turn to attack. Purple panels within movement range, and red lines. Okay, attack the unit, yep. Red panels are the attack range, yellow at the area effect. Cool.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. From where shall we strike?
Oh, this is the 45-degree thing? And this is shifting through. What does it mean by... Oh. And this is moving and then zoom out. Okay. Okay, no. Options. Camera settings. Battle settings. Remember cursor position. Let's see. Display speed fast, terrain guide on, standby position. Where's the, is it in camera settings? Was it? Quick rotation off. No. Don't. The awful idea. It's so bad. Invert, vertical, and horizontal. I think everything else is fine. Adjust cursor directional inputs. I don't know what this means. Set standby position in safe zones. I don't know what that means. But the rest of the stuff looks good. Okay, now I think I'm gonna invert both of the camera options. Yeah, this feels much better. Command menu. In this menu you can choose which commands to issue, split into 2 tabs. You have action and items. Ability to shoot TP, yep. No one TP. Yep. And then there are some things that let you use several items, but not usually. So let us first... Here's here's something that I absolutely hate about how this game works. You can't, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to mark range. Like, there's no way to show it like in Fire Emblem. There's no way to just see how far enemies can go. You just have to have it cursored on like this. Who's going next? Trish. Then Benedict. Okay, so... Delaying strike. How much TP do I have? He's really far away. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's just attack him normally. Yeah. And then let's face... this way, because I don't think anyone can attack me from behind.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh?
This way no one can get behind me and get crits on me.
We're no slouches ourselves. Point me at 'em. We're just trying to make a living here. Yeah.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. Let us pry out their
Okay, maybe the fast is too fast. I was really worried, because sometimes it's really slow. But... this is going good, I think. I think normal is gonna be... this seems pretty snappy. Now... if we do this, we can use Raging Beast, but it doesn't really matter because... actually, no, Sereno is gonna go again pretty soon, so that'll probably be good.
I have your back.
Raging Beast will just buff his attack. And then we'll face this way because there are no ranged characters to get behind me. Now, we have... Roland? Is that his name? Let's move here. And then we have Devil Thrust. That'll bring down to... well, actually... No, this is a good spot because I'm next to a wall. Let's use... you know what? Let's use Devil Thrust. Why not?
You don't stand a chance!
Utilize the high ground, and then we just face this way so I can't get crit.
My friend. Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Yeah. Bunk. Taking 20 damage.
Damn it!
6 damage. Then he runs away. Oh, we got double action.
Calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory.
If I can wall him off here, if I can get Gila and Frederica up, that'll be pretty good. Who's up next? Toggle unit display. Ah. That's useful. So, I'm gonna have to worry about this one and this one. 3, 4, who's 5? 5 is all the way over here, then 6, then 7. Cyrano, okay. So we want to probably keep... how far is your range, Gila?
We must defend ourselves. I will end this.
That's not what I wanted to do. Scorch. I could do this and nail both of you. How much is it gonna do? It's gonna do 19 damage. You know what? Let's do that.
Please, heed my call.
Also, I guess the difference here is we're starting off with TP. Previously, we had like no TP when we started. I don't think you can get behind me. Can you? No. So I'll just take normal damage. You, on the other hand, are you gonna keep moving? Okay, you're just gonna advance one space at a time. Follow-up attacks, yep.
Cool heads
If you
shall prevail.
flank somebody, you can get follow-up attacks. Rod, you might as well, you know. Well, bam. We're not flanking. We don't have anybody flanked though.
For
So.
the honor of House Wolfort.
I guess that's the other thing too. I don't believe that. Oh no, I will. Okay, I thought that maybe you had to be facing the opponent to get a flank or to get a follow-up. Trish, she's going up pretty soon. Let's move here. Let's use delaying strike on Trish, and we can see if we can drag her turns back a couple times. And then let's save her back. Well, I'm gonna draw their attacks no matter what. So I think I just want to take out somebody so I can reduce the damage I take. And then it really doesn't matter which direction, but this way I might be able to take less hits. And then I'm going to take out this guy.
This is good.
Get the follow-up. And then also face this way. Yeah, because now he's just a bit far away. Like, I mean, he couldn't. Oh, he didn't go for the crit.
I fight for peace.
Okay. So then we got Frederica again. And how much damage can you do if you use Tome of Fire? You'll do 9 damage. Okay. And how far can you move? You can move all the way around. What's the range on Tome of Fire? Range is 1, okay. Physical damage to a single foe. That's the thing. That's what I don't like. The Tome of Fire, except it does physical damage. It doesn't do fire damage. You know, let's just go for it, you know, why not? And then I'll retreat back here. Try to stay out of range. We're getting a lot of really nice enemies. They're not going for crits or anything like that. Go for Roland, 10 damage. Oh, follow-up attack. Well, bam. 13. Okay. And then she's gonna move. Okay. 18 damage.
My turn.
Let's see. Actually, if you did here, you double thrusted. You could go, well, bam, bam.
Did you see that?
And then, well, bam. And then, we're safe here. And then, Serenoa. You can use Delaying Strike on this guy. Go, well, bam. 22, and then Roland's follow-up, well, bam.
Yes.
And then you
I
just
shall
end
do what I
turn.
can.
And then Gila. How long is how? You can move up to here. Cure Wounds still won't reach though. How much damage are you gonna do if you just attack him? Oh, you'll definitely do enough. Okay.
Gone with you.
Just move you up a little bit. And then let's have you face this way.
Damn it! Have
Well,
another.
bam.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
And then let's have you Benedict attack this dude from behind.
Just as I
Critical
You
hit.
made a grave
follow-up attack.
mistake.
Then face this way, so if they want to try and get a follow-up, they can't crit you.
I fight for peace.
And then Frederica, you might as well just use Scorch at this point.
With
You're at max TP, so.
Oh no!
Oh no, what?
Point me
Oh,
at
I guess
him.
because it's resistant.
Have another.
Ugh. Wait, what's my defeat condition?
What would
That's an important
Father
thing to
do?
know. Serenoa, why don't you use a recovery pellet?
I need
Oh,
this.
50 health? Nice. And then can I still attack? No. I cannot. Didn't think so. Then let's continue to face this way,
won't be
because we are
easy.
in a neutral position. Who's coming next? Gila? Okay. Let's double thrust
You don't
again.
stand a chance. Yes. Hello, me.
We got a nice crit position, so I want to maintain that. And then just end turn,
Cool
face
heads
this way.
shall prevail.
Gila, get up here, use Cure Wounds on Roland.
Your
I think that's his name.
Sorry to worry you.
And then face this way so you can't get crit.
This is.
Go for a follow-up attack. Just in time, 21 damage. Another follow-up attack.
Have another.
Damn it.
15
Let us
damage that
pry
time.
out their weakness.
Benedict, how much damage can you do if you attack this guy? You can get him down to 21, and then he'll move, and then Frederica. Or, if you nail Trish, that'll only do it'll do 11 damage. Okay, no. I think we're gonna need to get like Serenoa and people for the bosses. So let's just have you attack this guy and have Serenoa get those follow-ups.
Too slow.
And then face forward so you can't get attacked from behind. Attack me so I can roll bonus.
I will end this.
Now, Frederica, you use Scorch, you can actually target both of them and not hit Serenoa, even though you clearly dropped it right on top of Serenoa. There we go. And then you are actually protected by Gila. Your back is safe.
Take that!
Fool! What would Father do?
Father would use Delaying Strike because you have max TP and there's no reason not to use it.
What have we here? Did you see that?
To lead, I must
Wow,
grow.
level up. Then Father would stay here and face forward.
Do now.
What do we do now? You attack this man.
Get in here.
We get the first
Yes.
boss done.
Hello, me. For my kingdom.
Damn it all! This can't be!
No, Bergenvoss. Exquisite spoils secured. Then we will move you all the way back over here and have you face Trish. Spoils. Each ally's turn. Enemies can also claim it be rare. Okay. Did he claim the spoil? Or not?
Let me
Ah,
heal your wounds.
Gila. Use Cure Wounds on Roland. He's really taking a beating.
Sorry to worry you.
And then continue facing forward.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Benedict, move here, get that nice bonus with
My turn.
Frederica.
Just as I
One
planned.
more!
Face this way because
fight for
Serenoa's
peace.
got your back. Frederica, attack this guy.
Here I come.
Follow my
9,
lead. Just as I
5
planned.
critical,
a
nice.
better
Bonus
world.
experience, level up. And then face this way.
Make way! Take that!
Get a follow-up attack there.
What would Father do?
Father would use Delaying Strike again.
Wait your turn.
Get that crit. Oh, yeah, get that crit. Face this
My
way.
turn.
Go over here. Slant attack.
Yeah.
Well, bam.
Little...
Yes.
I shall
Face
do
this
what I
way.
can.
Gila, get over here. Rod, well, bam,
What have we here? Yes.
well, bam.
One step closer
Level
to our
up.
hope.
Face this way.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Yep. Everyone else is level 2 except for Benedict. So we'll see if we can trap her in here. If she can attack. I want to check if she can attack from
At this
more
rate,
than one range. Thief's short bow, 2 to 4. Okay, no, so she has no attack range. Unless she can move somehow. Wait, does she have a pass ability? No. She just have Blessing of Fire. Is that it? No one else? Okay. Frederica, just start moving over there, you know, and turn.
What a mess!
Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot about that.
When a wolf is cornered.
Forgot about her long range. Stay here.
Charge!
We just want to move everybody out of her range.
Cool heads shall prevail.
How much damage are you gonna do, Gila? Okay, no, she's gonna die. No, Gila, and turn. Face towards her, why not? Get over here by your fiance, Frederica, and Benedict. You get to slowly whittle away at her. I probably should have moved Gila and put Frederica there. But, you know, whatever. And then face forward.
You won't beat me!
I won't lose!
Benedict, how much health does she have left? 6. Okay, no, it doesn't matter.
What would father do?
Cool heads shall prevail.
I cannot lose.
Let us pry out their weakness. You have nothing.
Oh, I see what it means.
You'll
Auto
rue
standby
this
when it's
day,
safe.
You
Oh, wait.
bastards!
She inherited her thieving skills and risked the shame. Okay. I should have checked out Travis's profile. Oops. But, okay, so I understand what auto standby does in the thing. It just, if you're not in range of an enemy, you don't have to choose... Oh, Cyrano's convictions have been strengthened. You don't have to choose which direction you're gonna face. Okay. That's nice. That's a nice thing to have on. Saves a little bit of end turning. A little bit of time. Wolfert Harbor.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Travis. His thieving skill is second to none, as if his luck to escape trouble. As is his luck to escape trouble they land him in. Oh.
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
What? Quick, Roland.
For a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to say, but okay.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My
He's like,
bride-to-be?
He's like, huh? What are you talking about? Comedy.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
We've made more progress in these 49 minutes than good old World's End MC made in the entire playthrough. We're already getting married.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolfort that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Although, maybe. This is tactical, right? So I need the tactical glasses.
Your Highness! Here you are.
Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
It is Roland.
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I think the voice acting's getting better.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
Huette? I always said Huguette. Okay.
Rest easy, my fair lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Oh. Justice. The Athena something.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Bean.
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a
Regna
lord and a
Ferox?
prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Oh, I didn't check
Famed
Roland's
is the
profile.
martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
It's not too forward to me to say so. I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there in the battlefield. I think it nothing to be surprised of. We have Roselle living in our very domain. I'm wagering between these two. Maybe these two. I don't know. This one seems kind of like... I mean, he does say it's not too forward to me to say so. Nothing to be surprised about. Find it most beautiful. Utility, morality, and liberty. You know what? Let's go with this one. You know, she's our fiance. You know what?
It is not too forward of me to say so. I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
See, this is what I was worried about.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair is as beautiful as any
Oh,
of
what was
them.
that little hitch?
I adore them too.
Then
He spun it
would
around.
seem we have something in common.
Good job, Serenoa.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gila joined your forces. Yay. We got the Jagan, or the Jagan. We got the Sword Lord. We got the Magic Lady, the magic character that we get right away. And we got the healer. All we need now is the 2 Cavaliers and the Archer.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolfort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their 2 nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now decades after the war. Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
There's one thing I don't like about this, like, little National Geographic type thing, and that's the fact that, I mean, it was, maybe it was kind of obvious, but it's kind of like, oh, uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flame of war, so there's going to be a problem? Kind of spoils it. Encampment has been added to the main menu. Provisioner is now available at the encampment. The encampment. You can select encampment from the main menu to access the Wolflord Army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. So this green mission is the side story, so let's do that. But let's first go to the encampment. We got some spoils, right? Spoils, yeah. Unless we, like, I didn't move into them. I couldn't see, maybe I missed them. Are you the provisioner? If it isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant is supposed to find a selection of goods. Please have a look. You can buy and sell accessories, sell unwedded items. You can not root the simply by purchasing them. We remember to equip them. Yep. What can we buy? HP recovery, poison recovery, HP ring. I don't have enough, whatever it is they called the money. Material, ability to learn rank 1 weapon abilities. Interesting. What do we have to sell? Iron? I guess we got iron and large HP recovery pellet. Those are the spoils we got. You know what, actually? Let's buy... How much are these? Oh, these are only 50. Let's buy 2 of these. And let's buy 3 of these each, and then we'll save the remaining 200. This is really cool though. This looks a lot, this feels a lot better than it did in the first demo. It feels a lot smoother. It's pretty good. I'm also adjusting some of the timers. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep them the way they went. Well, bit right? No, it was just my end froze. That's good. Let's do this side story first. We don't have anything new, right? Inventory. Roster. Everyone's level 2 now. No one learned anything new, did they? Oh, wait, is this mastery? Is that what the star is about, or is that like a level? Learned at level 3, yeah, so no one learns anything until level... Oh, she learns something at level 4, okay. Flame Shield, Blazing Chains. Blazing Chains is pretty cool. Sanctuary, Haste, and for those in need. Well, we're kind of streamlined right now, so let's just do the side story. None of the options so far, too, have been anything that really strike me as liberty, morality, or utility.
Told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family. No matter.
What did my guy do? Tap on the mic?
Myself.
That's what it sounded like. Ah, here he is. Oh, is this not him?
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
Clarus, Clarus Brocker, merchant of the Norzelia Consortium. Merchant travels from this nation in memory and independent neutral element. He already looks like he's not good. Why you gotta have the generic villain face, my guy?
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Clarus.
Clarus. Franny Glenbrook. Ronnie Glenbrook. Clown Prince, Crown Prince, eldest son of Regna, Caesar kingship, manages royalists. Younger brother, different personalities, okay. He looks
But
like
of course, Your
a
Highness.
generic Disney character as well.
The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora
Avlora.
of Esfrost.
Not Avlora.
Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawn Spear himself.
Yeah, but in the demo she beat the Dawn Sphere, so...
Over there is Minister Exham Marshal of the Holy State of Hyzant.
Okay, no, it's just me whoever's talking.
He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them.
I mean, it could be.
I know this.
You know, a little...
Sorcerer End of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
Exham? Not Exarm? Exham? Okay.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
Your Highness,
Oh, the big
Lord
bads.
Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived.
These two. The comedy duo themselves.
They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
Maybe if I do nothing but freedom convictions, I'll be able to talk it out with him. I'll side with
due
Gustadolf.
respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
Oh, he sounds different too. You also look evil. It's not your fault, you just have the schemer face.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
Quarreling? Not quarreling? Okay. Wait a second. Red, blue,
Honored
and
guests,
yellow?
I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my
Fire
father's
Emblem
stead.
3 strategies? Fire Emblem triangle houses? Honored guests, he said that.
I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whitehome Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Why did he turn around when he said that? I guess he was like, allow me to escort you, and he like half turned, but they really can't do that. Well, they could have. He could have turned to one side or the other. Why did he turn completely around? Doesn't make any sense. Hello, Roland.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Is that Allegra Clark? Comedy.
At ease you went. I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like Allegro, but it also kind of sounds like Erica Mendez sometimes.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Cordelia?
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
I don't know, it sounds like both of them and neither one of them at the same time. Huh.
You're right. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
This is a real, this is a real character dynamic.
As you wish.
What a pair of characters they are. The Lord who likes to get off and on his own and cause trouble, and his attendant who's just like, please, my lord, you gotta do your work. And he's just like, ah, it'll be fine, trust me. And she's like, no, really, my lord, you have to do your job. Any side stories? Oh, we can zoom out now. Nice. Would have been nice to tell us that earlier, but you know, whatever. Paul.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Taciturn woman. Okay.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Oh, wait. I think I know who you are.
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Oh. I thought he was going to jump down from the balcony.
Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
Eridor, look at him. Eridor Ballantyne. An experienced soldier and commander of Wolfort's forces, he served Simon alongside Benedict since the Saltire War and continues to do whatever he can as loyal to. I guess Simon is Sir Noah's dad. None of these characters look trustworthy. Not a single one of them. They all look just a little suspicious. I don't know how I feel about that.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they are your family as well.
Right, Anna. Thief. She can take double actions. She has an ability to, like, stealth herself, turn invisible.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nah, it brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
Ha 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 ha.
Your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Anna and Eridor joined your forces. Nice. So we're just all part of the party. Anna, strike enemies from the shadows. Take 2 turns. Take 2 actions in the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Enemy eyes are watching you. Draws the enemy's attacks, counterattacks, and deals a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. Yeah. The tanker. The thief. The magic lady. The healer. And the swordman. We got the DPS. We got the healer.
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenoa and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Joint mining venture?
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
Bitcoin mining? The Bitcoin War?
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
That's not what he said earlier. Didn't he say? Didn't Benedict say Simon earlier?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day, the tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Ah, everything's coming together.
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Hang on. There we go.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
Not sure about this ellipses
So be it
sound
then.
effect.
You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Castle Warfort, anything fun? Just more main story? Oh, I see. It doesn't follow you, it goes into like a fixed position. I see. I guess we just go back. I guess we're gonna go talk to Dad with Frederica.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
He doesn't look that old.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho! The pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
Oh, he looks older here. Legendary warrior who brought valor, brought an end to the Salt Iron War. When it had one of the three high houses, exemplary lord, blah blah blah. So is he the Iron Fist we were talking about earlier, or what? I don't know if the log goes back that far. Oh no, Groma Iron Fist. Okay, not him.
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Oh. He needs his meds. Quick, his pacemaker's not working.
Father!
Lord Simone!
Quick, call Gila.
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
A young hawk source completed. Oh. That took what? Save your game? Yeah, I'll save my game. That took about hour 20 minutes, about somewhere around there.
Years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
To arms, brave warriors. Let's see. Oh. Well, those kind of rushed in. It was kind of a short stream today, but depending on... Oh, cutscene.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
Yeah, tell him. Her.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Lila Viscraft, one of the Saintly Seven, a woman of superior intellect who is appointed to oversee the mystery of medicine. Why does everyone in this game look so suspicious? Not a single one of these people we've met so far looks trustworthy, except for Serenoa. And Gila. And maybe Frederica. Everyone else just looks a little...
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
But even Serenoa, like, look at him, he's just kind of like... Oh wait, what does that say? A legendary warrior. Oh, legendary warrior.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all.
Look at him. His voice did. That's not the voice I imagined out of coming out of that die.
For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Hey lady, I already got a fiance.
Great. Go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the house. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Oh, we'll cause some offense, alright. Lord Dragan could be anywhere. I suppose this is a good opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. Exploration. The flow of the game comprises of multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you can move around freely in the area to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Left stick is walk, run. Direction buttons, run. Hold B or R to dash. Press the plus button. So, whoa! Newman. Wait, does this mean I can... Hang on, system, options, camera settings, battle settings, adjust cursor. Oh, I see what that means. Hello, Anna. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. I don't know if I'll do voices. Anna Pascal. Oh, Benedict's right hand. She was taken by Wolfart. She was doing the card to repay that debt. Okay. What? Oh wait. Maybe bring victory to House Wolfart. Can we go inside? We can. Examine. HP recovery. Pellet. Let's systematically work our way through. Was I popping the mic there? It sounded like I was. Yep, I'm popping the mic. I can hear it. Ooh. What's this? Added Marvels of Nozelia Volume 8 to notes. Okay. Oh, what? Notes. No direct, no effect on the story, but... Okay, so it's just lore. Okay, that's cool. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Ooh, that's probably a sub-quest. Little mini-quest here. Hello. To see the peace we enjoy now, no one would ever think that but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. Hello, Benedict. I already know there's a hidden mechanism in here. I know there's a hidden... there's like oil traps and stuff that like light on fire and like lock, like they like section off areas. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Okay. I think I'm gonna change this back. I think I've gotten horizontal default. Yes. Watch, I'm immediately gonna get confused about it and want to switch it back, but we'll see. I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Nozelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth a newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay, yeah, I immediately got confused. I'm switching it back. It's gonna be in double inverted, and I'm just gonna get used to it. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. It may be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. Greetings, my lord. Nothing to report. $300 whatevers. That it? Anything in the fire? No. Let's go down here. Hello. Ah, I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. Dragon. Oh, it's Dragon. Wait, no. This town is prosperous. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Apologies, but you are. The apology should be mine. I'm Serenoa Wolfort. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer. Rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. Can I see his thing? Dragon Esfrost. After his father, Sorag, was all but relegated to life on the Esfrosty Outlands, he dedicated himself to his studies at the archives in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He's a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. Okay. A lot of folk have been wandering in for the ceremony. I saw a man earlier wandering around in wide-eyed wonder. He also looks suspicious. Why is everyone so suspicious in this game? I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Nozelia? I mean to be there when history is made. Okay. Hopefully it's us. I still can't believe Travis and this feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. I wonder if, knowing what I know about the demo, I wonder if I can change things. Although I assume some things, like what we saw in the demo, is pretty set in stone. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Saltmonger. HP recovery pellet, nice. Healing is always good. You can never have too much healing. Can I get up here? I can. There's nothing to miss, my lord. Another quiet day. There's nothing to miss, my lord. Another quiet day. No entrance there. Let's talk to Wolfort townsperson. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, in the background of our livelihoods besides. Are you playing fetch? Or hide and seek with your friends? We're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide and quick. Think not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't anything bad happen to you. On one of my favorite games, barrels are always my favorite place to hide. It takes a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. Sereno's convictions have been strengthened. That's a good answer. Dad's always saying he can't wait to show me the ropes. I'm certain he'll be happy to. And I'm certain you'll be happy to learn. If it makes Dad happy, then I'll learn whatever I need to. Yay. Is that it? They'll be looking for me soon. I best find a spot, a safe one, before they catch me out in the open. Okay. Gila, there's no rest for a young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. Thanks, Gila. Well, I guess we talked to Frederica too. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? To know a town, you must take time to relish your company. That's what Eridor told me, perhaps in more colorful words. It is a port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Wolfort is nested safely behind the castle walls, is a town at peace, and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. This is a good one. I like this one. I haven't known Eridor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I'll give you a tour of Wolfort myself. Thank you, Serenoa. I very much look forward to that. You have given me much to consider. I think I'm going to keep this up. I think I'm just always going to have this UI up. It's just useful. I think I've investigated pretty much everything I can. What we have the access to, though... Let's look at the roster. Oh, he starts off at level 2, and so does Anna. Act twice. Surmount, take cover. Take cover is pretty good. Iron Dagger. Kite Shield. Got Provoke. And Sprint. Ah. So we can rush in there. pretty tanky. So we got not Serenoa, we got Benedict. I guess we want Benedict to buff people. Maybe Eridor and Serenoa. And then Frederica and Anna might blast some people, and Gila will heal. Oh, excuse me, we have 500 now. We started with 800, we had 2, we got 1100. Still not enough even if we saved, but we got some of the little thingamajiggies, which I don't remember what they do quite. Inventory. We got 10 pellets now. We got 4 more. Encampment. Anything new selling or what? Hello, merchant. Buy. Everything's the same? Yep, everything's the same. Okay, well, hopefully we can save up some money and get some of those accessories, or maybe find some or something like that. Let's conclude the exploration. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragand and I had best not be late. At the banquet. That was morbid.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
See, he looks super suspicious, but he sounds nice. Also, Esfrost, right? So, like, brother-in-law. So, like, we're cool, right? My guy? Right? Right?
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragand?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
Right, so, like, we're good. You're not gonna, like, betray me later or something.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides.
Oh, cousin. I guess... Okay.
I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war.
Oh wait, I think I know how this goes.
With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
Yeah, why don't we just perform as Zantbrook?
We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragand. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Ooh.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Nope.
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers.
Wrong. Salt is NaCl.
This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
Yeah, about 2 feet long.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Now do I get a choice?
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny
Good one.
wheresoever it may be.
This is why he's the Lord of the House.
Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause.
That's a good one.
The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The salt is to blame. What? Professor, or I guess, my lord, the salt is to blame for this cruel, irrational world we live in.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Ooh, the graphics kind of spazzed out there for a second.
But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep the bar up.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Usher us era? Wow, look at all those letters, all that shared letters.
Yes,
alliteration. Well then. Save in progress. Well, why don't we do this last side story, and then we'll see where we end up there. I think we might end the stream after that. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try and finish up Truth Route.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
And then I think on Saturday we'll do some more of this. Cordelia Glenbrook, third child and the only daughter of King Rugna, who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. She's a young princess with a graceful air about her and prefers her kind-hearted brother Roland over the high-strung Franny. She sounds different than I remember.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure. Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
High-strung.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants, they're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother...
I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's Maxwell, the Dawn Spear.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
That didn't sound suspicious at all. No, not at all. But I think that is where... Yeah, it's demo. You know, we'll just save over for now. I think that's where we're going to end today's stream. So let's go back to the title screen. No, I just saved. If I'd known it was going to give me the option, I wouldn't have saved, but I already did. Excuse me. Yeah, Prologue demo, Triangle Strategy, Square Enix. What a game. What a game. Yeah. So I think the plan, I would say we're at the start of chapter 2 and they're up to chapter 3. So I would say we'll probably try and finish this, see where this goes. I believe the game launches March 24th. So about a month and a half from now. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think tomorrow I already said this earlier, I'm trying to finish the Truth Route and World End. And then on Saturday, I think we will do more Triangle Strategy. 2.5 5 isn't out for a while in Genshin. Actually, it's not that long. It's only a couple days. I think we're less than a week out, or maybe we're about 5 or 6 days out. So we might see what's going on then. There's Fire Chain. Oh, Iceman. I forgot his name. Yes, Ice Wall. Who's that? Kinda look like Trish. There's Huguette. There's Anna. There's Roland and Maxwell. There's Serenoa. Oh, that map. Oh, that's a painful map. Oh, I remember that from the first demo. That was pain. You're on this giant hill. You have to go uphill. And like the entire map is filled with archers and they're all shooting down. And it's such a steep, like, it's almost like a cliff. It's not fun. Right there. Yeah, it's not fun. But it looks really nice. Some of the things I think looks kind of weird with the mix of, like, weird 3D graphics and pixels. But it's pretty, it's very stylish. Square Enix. Art Dink. Just let's run them through. Unreal Engine. And I don't think there's any fun song really that we've pulled out of this. Is all very dramatic. So I think we'll just run Jotunheim like normal. Let me take these off now that I'm no longer got my tactical mode on. Trying to observe everything. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I know I've talked about doing some Windcraft, but we'll have to see. Yeah. But I think for a while I might be good. But recently I've gotten really busy. So who knows what the schedule will be. I think if I can't, I think it's kind of like if I don't say otherwise, right? Assume whatever I say at the end of the stream. Like if I say, oh, no stream tomorrow, there will be no stream. I'll say otherwise. If I don't say anything, there's no tweet or anything, no stream. Same thing like, I don't know. If I say there's a stream and I don't put out a tweet saying that there isn't one, it probably just means I'm late. So, like today. But it is what it is. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So, why don't we roll on the outro, good old ending song, get Jotunheim Lullaby up, right after I thank everybody for stopping by to watch. I know we had a very unfortunate start at the beginning where I was dropping like all my frames and then I had to restart my computer and then Windows decided to update and then my audio didn't work and I had no game audio. We figured it out, right? So, with all that being said, I guess I will see you later. Bye.